Hi everybody, this is David with Cartoon Fortress. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel today. I am very excited to be here with you today to unbox a title that I've been anticipating for quite some time. This comes to us by way of Arrow Academy, and this is the limited edition release of David Fincher's The Game. So you can see here, this is not a small set. This is a limited edition box set featuring, I believe, a 200-page book, and it's definitely got some heft to it. You see here we have some newly commissioned artwork on the cover. It looks absolutely spectacular, and yeah, the size on this is not small. Let me pull out just another standard Blu-ray disc here. Here we have the Criterion release of Until the End of the World. So this is just a standard Criterion case. So you can see the size on that, and then on the spine there. So we have a very substantial box set here. A lot of heft to it, obviously with the large book and just the large overall size to begin with. It's got a nice harder outer box or slip box, and this is what they're calling a 2-disc limited deluxe 2-disc limited deluxe edition, and it's disc 1 is the Blu-ray and disc 2 is the DVD. And we'll go ahead and get this unboxed so that we can see what this all looks like on the inside in terms of packaging and what the set has to offer. So let's go ahead and switch to the other camera and do that right now. Okay, here is the set. As you can see, we have some wonderful, colorful artwork here. Let's go ahead and actually pull the shrink wrap off here, and then we'll give you a little tour around the set. Okay, so here, let's give you a close-up look here, is the cover art. So very colorful. I love the contrast between colors on this artwork. So that's the cover, and then here is the spine, looking on toward the inside of the set, and then the same thing on the other side. And then let's go ahead and take a closer look here at the back. If you want, you can pause this, but I'll slowly move this up here so that you can take a look at the introduction to the set, and also take a look at the deluxe edition contents that are included. Again, we have a Blu-ray disc as well as a DVD disc. So a dual format edition here. And then there's some technical specifications on the bottom here. As you can see, right here is the indication that this is a Region B release. Alright, so this is a J card, a thicker J card on the back. I usually ditch the J cards. I'm not one that keeps those. And then here is the back of the box. All right, let's go ahead and pull this out of the box. We'll go ahead and set the outer box aside, and that is a very thick hardbound box, so very sturdy, and this is really great. So what we have here is a very thick, very heavy hardback book here. So here you can see that this mimics the artwork on the cover of the outer box. And then on the back we have this really, really cool image. Loving the art in this set. It's just so visually captivating, just really, really cool looking. So when we open the book, here we have our Blu-ray disc. All right, pull that disc out. And there is the art on the discs that mimics the back of the book, the art that we saw there. We have the rating logo on the disc, which I'm not a huge fan of with the Region B releases, but it's just something we have to deal with, I guess. And then on our DVD disc, this is really cool. We actually have a separate artwork. So there's the DVD disc. And then these just slide into these little cutouts. Okay, so let's go ahead and open the book. Now this is, move that box further out of the way. Now this is a very thick book. Let's see how many pages we have here. So this is 200 pages, it looks like. I'll go ahead and show you a little bit here. We're not going to flip through the entirety of the book as it is very large, but give you a general idea of what we have here. So here we have contents, and it looks like we start out with some cast and crew information, and then an essay by Bilge Abiri, "What If Nothing Is Lacking," on David Fincher's The Game. So it looks like that was written in 2020. And then we have archival content, "Playing for Keeps on the Game," from 1997 by Christopher Probst. "Playing the Game in Shoreland," from 1997 by Doug Adams. "A Player," from Dark Eye, The Films of David Fincher, from 2003 by James Swallow. "New Cinematographers," Harris Savides, from 2004 by Alexander Bollinger. And then we have some notes about the transfer, as well as production credits and special thanks. And here right off the bat, we're greeted with a very kind of disturbing picture here. So it seems like we're going to have some great photos. Here's our cast and crew information. All right, and then here is the start of our essays. So yeah, really great photos. Overall, just a really premium filling book. Now we'll just go ahead and flip through this a bit. Again, just to give you an idea of what's involved here. And looks like right at the midpoint of the book, we have an insert. Let's give you a closer look there. And then nothing on the back. So we'll go ahead and just keep that in place. So obviously with a 200-page book, there's a lot of reading to get into here, which is really neat. This is a really neat format. We got some sketches in here, which is really cool. Some more photos, and then here's our information about the transfer, production credits, and special thanks, and then a closer view on that first image that we had in the book. And then one final image there, and then of course our DVD disc. So in terms of size here, this is a towering release. I really like to see labels kind of give us some different looking sets, something that's not run-of-the-mill or just normal everyday Blu-rays in standard casing, and this is definitely one of those releases. Of course, we have some other great examples of that with, for instance, the Criterion release of the Godzilla set and the Ingmar Bergman's Cinema. We have also a title that I wanted to mention. We have the upcoming release, which comes out this month, August 18th, 2020, of Gamera, Arrow Video's box set for Gamera. So that's going to be something that I'm definitely looking forward to, and I'm looking forward to unboxing on the channel, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, just a really stellar release here. I'm very much looking forward to watching the film, and I believe, let me go back here and look at the, because I believe they use the restoration. Yeah, so on disc 1 here we have a 2K restoration from the original negative by the Criterion Collection. So this is the restoration that Criterion utilizes on their Blu-ray disc. That is available through the Criterion Collection. If this is a title that you're after and you want another edition, just be aware that it is available through Criterion as well. So, and in terms of this set, I don't know how limited this set is, how large the print run is. I would imagine it's not going to be way big. So if this is a set that you'd like to pick up, definitely do so now, so that you're not stuck paying eBay prices, which is always no fun. So this looks to be a set that's worth every penny, and really, really impressed by what Arrow Academy has given us here. Thank you so much, as always, for joining me on the channel today and taking time out of your busy day to come by. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly enjoy unboxing content like this, especially really cool limited edition sets like this, and there will be more to come. I'm very excited for the upcoming release that Arrow Academy has for George Méliès' Trip to the Moon. That, I believe, debuts in September. I got my pre-order in for that one, and that will be interesting to see as well in terms of the packaging size and kind of how they package that set, because that too will also include a book. In fact, it's going to be what they're calling a cloth-bound book for the previously unpublished autobiography of George Méliès. So really looking forward to that one, and seeing how that stacks up against this release and just what that has to offer in general. So stay tuned for that. If you did find this video helpful or entertaining in any way, I definitely invite you to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button. And lastly, hit the bell icon so that you are notified when I upload new content in the future. I always love to receive your comments, and I look through those as much as I possibly can, and I respond as much as I can. I think I'm pretty good generally at covering all comments that come into the channel, so let's definitely continue the conversation down there. And until next time, this is David signing off with Cartoon Fortress, and I hope you have a wonderful movie-filled day.